Hi everyone, this is going to be the Divine Masculine's reading for the full moon. The full moon in Virgo, which is coming in 2 days on the 7th of March. While I was shuffling the cards, a message came to me, and the message was he went back to close it. Whether he went back to close the door, or he went back to close the door on something or on someone, but I got the feeling that he took care of business. He closed it. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the fox upside down, which speaks about a false friend that can easily be unmasked. It also tells me about some kind of a clarity that reaches the Divine Masculine. It's not raining on him, he's not sad. He's looking forward to happier times, or happier, a more balanced life is entering his life, or he's going toward it. Let's see the first card. The star upside down. Complete triumph. Although we will see. What is the triumph about? Or it relates to? Okay. The way out of a confusing situation. Something that was unsure, uncertain. A dark situation. Or maybe he is heading into it again. The bird upside down. Heart overhead. He's connected to his heart, his soul. Tweety little bird. And the stork. The changes, good or bad, the surrounding cards will explain. I'm hearing defeat. He's defeating something. Maybe he's defeating his ego. The full moon is helping him to connect with his heart again. The thing is, when you connect with your heart, you see one truth. The whole truth, the one truth. Your soul's truth. And that's the star. When you're in your headspace, you might encounter distractions, people you want to please in your life. When he's in his heart space, then it's just one star. But it feels like he's still fighting, like back and forth with this head and ego. Like head and heart. It's not balanced, his head and heart. But let's see what's about the changes. What will change in the Divine Masculine's life? A journey delayed. Why is the journey delayed? Because of the sun? Because of happiness? Because of a fulfillment of dreams? Okay, what is the happiness about? News. What? Who does he receive news from? A karmic cycle is finished. I'm also hearing like fighting and defeat. Like if you defeat something, there must be a fight. And it does not have to be a physical fight. It can be a fight within yourself, within your head, between your thoughts. It can be a verbal fight with another individual, a karmic partner maybe. Something is defeated, and that's why he's happy, and so he's reached success on this journey. Maybe the journey with the karmic person or this karmic situation. The sun is out, the sun is here. He's in a good place again. It's like he's overcome something. Give me a second, let me try to fill the information and tie the cards together. I'm hearing he went back for a last fight. I just keep repeating myself this. Close the door on something and the last fight. and then he's out. He found his way out. The sun next to the Cavalier means very good news. And I don't know if he receives the good news from the karmic, or he's sending the news, sending a message. And that's the last message, like we're done and I'm out. The ship next to the sun speaks about a favorable journey, but this is delayed. Either he wants to travel, he wants to go somewhere else, he wants to cross over water, literally, or maybe it's his healing journey. So something positive happened on this journey, or is happening. The full moon is helping him to make this decision, and not just making the decision, but actually bringing the closure, doing it. And so the changes will be good after that. He's doing it from the heart, not from the ego this time. These two cards together just don't work. So it's either the star or the clouds. Either this or either that. The two together does not work. He has to choose. It's like either one person. It can be a divine feminine, it can be his healing journey. It doesn't have to be a person, but it's something like I'm choosing, I'm standing up for this, I'm standing up for what I believe in, who I am on a soul level, my truth, my divinity, my counterpart, and leaving confusion and distractions behind. That's why the two together doesn't work. It's either them or just this one thing. And I think this is what he's been fighting for or fighting about. And I don't know if I said it, but the stars, the 7 stars, can represent people in his life. Many different choices in his life. But they have been lingering around him for a while. He's in and out of this confusion. Lack of details, lack of honesty, I'm hearing. So he's choosing the stars, so this kind of triumph is delayed. It's because he still needs to do the last fight. There's one more thing he needs to do. He used to have this contract in his life. There could have been a work contract, could have been a soul contract even. It could have been like a housing contract, engagement, it can be a marriage or a friendship even. And I feel like he's getting closure on that. It's like there's no more back and forth. It's over and done with. No more running the same cycles, no more believing out of the confusion. The snake is not the star. And he either received good news about succeeding something, terminating the contract, it can be. Anyway, he's communicating his wish, he's communicating what he wants. He wants the sun, he wants happiness. Maybe he's got clarity about that this is not his happiness. He wants out. And that's the last fight. Maybe these people or this character is not understanding. He has to fight for his freedom. He has to fight for his happiness. It's part of his journey. He's standing up for himself. He's standing up for what he believes in. He believes in himself. He believes in his feelings. He's acknowledging his feelings. Let's try to pull some more cards. So next to the snake, we've got the coffin upside down. The danger is being overcome. The snake has been defeated. The last fight again. The danger is being overcome. Maybe his fear is being overcome. Wheel of Fortune upside down. But he's a little bit stuck. It can be financially he's stuck. Maybe it was codependency. Financially, he had to be somewhere. Either again, a human connection, a marriage, a friendship, a housing contract, a work contract. He was there. Well, he's not going to be able to move on right now, right away. Maybe he just gave the notice, like a 2-week or a month notice at work. And then he's going to be able to move on a little bit later. It didn't work out. He was not happy in this contract. Or it was not a successful alliance, not a successful collaboration. But after that, we got the flower. Something starts to blossom, happiness in love or materially. I don't know what the Divine Masculine is doing, but I kind of feel like after he's leaving this drama behind, the difficulties behind, that he might be able to go solo and he will start to blossom. But he needs to wait a little bit. He needs to wait till the end. Yeah, he may not be able to leave right away, but after that he can start his own journey, and he starts to grow, he starts to blossom. Maybe his ideas starts to blossom because he's connected again. Maybe this situation took a lot of his inspiration, energy and time away. So he didn't focus on himself, he didn't focus on his growth, he didn't focus on what he wanted. And I'm hearing inspiration. He's lost his inspiration. His innocence is back. The moon. Honors. Ambitions achieved. I feel like he's gonna be able to feel again. I'm hearing sensitive soul. He's honoring his feeling, his sensitivity. Artist. Maybe he's an artist. If he's got artistic skills and talents, he will be able to reconnect to that skill and talent. And he's going to start to produce again. And that will make him connected. The more you do of what you love, the more connected you become. And the more balanced you become. So he will definitely be in an emotionally better place. Did he oppress his feelings? It's like he was not appreciated, or his feelings were not appreciated in this situation. Maybe people around him were talking him against his feelings. If he is a starseed, and all divine beings, divine masculines and divine feminines has got special spiritual skills and talents, whether they are psychic or they are extremely talented artistically. They have an important job here to do. And the thing is, if you don't see other people like you around you, you get distracted. Yeah? So you're in the clouds, you're not confident. And you think that you don't deserve or you're not worth it. And that these special skills and talents, or your psychic abilities, or your connection to spirituality or astrology even, anything that helps you connect, because you want to fit in, you want friends, you want to belong, so you oppress these qualities and special skills within you so that you can make friends and that you feel that you belong. And then it takes a while to realize that you're not in a good place and you're really forcing yourself to fit in. And then this is when the disconnection happens, and then you turn away from your artistic skills or whatever you love to do, whatever you love to do. I know that my special person likes to draw, and he's very talented. I think drawing helps him channel his feelings. And And I told you before in the video that I literally felt when I met him that he manifested me in his life. Whether he's conscious about it or not, I feel like this is something that he will be able to honor now, embrace it. And this is all good because you learn from this, you learn on this journey. So maybe he needed these people and this situation in his life to be able to recognize his talents and skills, or to honor his feelings, his talents and skills, and to see how different he is. I feel like emotional confusion here. So he's emotionally confused or confronted. And again, I feel like his heart wants one thing and his head wants another. Or he wants one thing and other people around him want something else from him. And he's been oppressing his feelings for a long time, or he's like back and forth in it, accepting it and not accepting it. During the full moon, he's connecting again with his heart. He will be able to move forward with changes, and the changes will be good. He's making the next step to get rid of something, to close the door on something, and to find himself, or to connect with himself again. Okay, this is what I've got. And don't forget that we've got, oops, the key just fell out. Unexpected event, an offer. Maybe he receives a new offer, or he gives an offer. He comes forward with an offer towards somebody he's keeping his eye on, towards somebody he is emotionally connected to, or he feels emotionally connected to, somebody he can create a life, he can grow with, or bring these colors and happiness in his life with, blossom together with somebody. Alright, this is what I've got for the full moon. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching and listening. I speak to you next time. Bye for now.